tie wɔyɛ mpaye mu no awurade adi yie kɛse a aba ehu na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ yie ɛde bɔ ɔman ani wɔpagya me gyina amanyokuo bi mu na di yɛ repeat no ho within short time imprensa we come imprensa na tie ehu amanyokuo a wɔn ɛko wɔn ho ntɔkwa na wɔn ho ntɔkwa na wɔn ko no ɛyɛ ahonhom ntɔkwa na mehu sɛ obiara ɛkɔnsɔto honhom ɛde pebribia anya ɛwɔ amanyokuo no na mehu sɛ ɛde yareɛ ɛne owuo basabasa ɛne epie saa amanyokuo no na ɛnyɛ ɔko a efira bɔnten ɛyɛ internal battles ɛyɛ internal war na ɛyɛ spiritual war ɛna ɛkɔ so na ɛyɛ amanyokuo a wɔn mo frankaa ahosuo no ɛyɛ mmiɛnsa ahosuo no they have 3 colors with animal na mehu sɛ I saw internal war, spiritual war. This wasn't a physical war. And this party, I saw spiritual attacks fighting each other. The people within, they are making consultations to all kinds of spirits. I am afraid. I am afraid. I am afraid for them. And if you understand this revelation wisely, fight for your life in the spiritual realm. This war I saw wasn't a physical one, and it was within a particular party that has 3 colors with an animal, and the members were consulting all kinds of spirit for their personal gains. And they were fighting each other spiritually. There is no spiritual love. There is no spiritual love within that particular party. Spiritually, as I'm talking currently, I am appealing to great men of God, people who also have the gift that I have, that they should go into it and see. If I'm lying, when it was a review, my heart was beating. My heart was beating, and I'm afraid. I am afraid spiritually, and by the grace of God, we will fight for our own within the party. People who respect God, they will be saved, because I saw the people consult. The consulting. One will enter into an oven, then the person will come out, then they fry something. The other will enter into water, the person will come out, then the person will throw out something. And I was asking God, the Spirit, and the Spirit told me, this is what it means. The frontliners and the leaders, people who have small position or bigger one, they are all fighting for something, and they are fighting each other. And this particular party, there will be sicknesses and death, and this wouldn't be something that will be coming from outside. It will be coming from within the party spiritually, and the party is facing internal spiritual war. The party is facing internal spiritual war against each other. This revelation is very deep. So if you are an MP, if you happen to be a member of parliament, if you happen to be a CEO, if you happen to be a minister, if you happen to be an appointee, please spiritually fight for your life. There's no love spiritually within the party, and they are following spiritism. Each and every one, they are entering. What I saw, they are entering. Someone will be coming from the oven, someone will be coming from the water, someone will be coming from the under the tree, and the person, at the moment they come, they throw something at each other within the party. I say, wow. And he told me that that particular party is facing spiritual internal war against themselves, and whatever happening in that party is not coming from any opposition, it's not coming from any person outside, it is coming from within. And that particular party, must pray that that particular party will not bury a frontliner, one of their frontliners, the attacks spiritually within the party is too much. The 2024 election again, there is a message that has been given out there. These messages have been permeating through me by God over the months, that the prophets and the men of God within the country, they should be careful. And he gave me a quotation about Balaam. Balaam was hired for money to go and fight against another nation, and it wasn't the will of God, and God was trying to stop Balaam, but because he had taken money, he decided not to listen. God told me that it is happening currently in the country over the election. Then God was very angry. The spirit that shown himself to me was very angry. And after the 2024 election, I saw great men of God, very people we respect so much, respectable men of God. Some are genuine, others have their own spirit, some of them, and 3 of them died out of the anger of God for deceiving the people, for misleading the people to go the wrong way, to vote the wrong way. It is very important. Don't joke with it. And he showed me that they should be very careful. Some people are in their corners. Some are widows. Some are orphans. They are crying and praying for the right person to be elected. And he told me that, hey, tell them, don't let any prophet mislead the people. And after the election, I saw 3 great men died as a result of the anger of God. Hey. It was very serious. Media the odi sumami no o ma me kon kwan ya na meka. De eye de ewo mu no ye ben won. Ni aka kire won no na ye de so ye bon se na awilizi won na Awurade age won. Media de Awurade asumami maka wo. Oman no abato na ewom sesei no Awurade abegye na ade. Awurade wabegye na ade. Se wo ya kwankire wo fom sen na Awurade esei no a wo di tumi so osofo. Wo ya kwankire na Awurade ma angels na sei no. Wo ya no mo wan sei no. Wo ni tumi. Ah wo ni Awurade beko. Ti Awurade si nyina mo man no instead. Na politicians no de obefo no Awurade kan no krem na nakoma hwehwe Awurade no ono hwehwe no. Adi yenu mudo mumfani agro emudo mumfani agro media menime hu de me hunu na meka na me hunu wo mampanyini bi so ote akonwam no yes o sorry na fe won me sorry na fe won prese won de ne betu kwan no na kohwe no na onko ye na wieye mu no na won ka se o mampanyini na benya nwudwe yare stroke na wabenya nwudwe yare na fe on ye ya enko ka so se on kura wanyin enti de aduru de wanyin enti so obeka obetena konwam kura anya hwe na mampe afọ mu se nachi kase ekọ ne tofom na apu aba na womu doctors no eye ho hwia enye yie na on di ko hye nyini ye mompa yie muntie mebeka asem bi free mountains ba last June efa GF ye kobo mpa ma oman no GF ye bo mo ho mpa ye bo mpa ma oman no ye nyom ho adi ye e ma me de betu bia wo manfi mbaka 2022 Awurade esa da bia di bre kobo mpa ye 2022 April no ka se afinu mu no se ni beba na GFA nipa miensa beko na me hu nua ye de ayimie miensa abohu brisie miensa abohu wo manfi na nipa miensa tim won se maka se bia jo se yi kase da GFA ayi kase won se nra accident asie enra am se Saturday no se Sunday no August 30th or 31st won se accident kase some of the officials me nyame na masuma me ho I decrease for God to increase, the creator of the universe. I am nothing without him. I can never do without God. Enti mebeka utineye utu hu anamo enye na nso ese menko utu hu anamo a wodia wo osofo na spiritual man adiye no basa na se wonyi ni ya no akobisa no na de owo ye boa no waye ohwemu na etisa no waye aboa wo Erade so de afia bato no ebetwi asofo aso oso de betwi asofo aso na nyanka ne wisi asu bi aduru nanim eji yenhwe yi na ma urade taking a course na mesami hu se afuo edaho na afuo ne ye bodifuo a ekwan da mfimfi na bodifuo kama na ekwan da mfimfi de me hu yan se ye di kojan akobo bodifuo no efa sei no akese na esie ni mu ne de edi akire no bi bodi ne bi de animu wo kwan no ho sei na ye de ayituma akobo de etosumienu ho na oba kwan no fa hanso a bodi na edi animu no no so wo edi animu no de sinachi na so de ayituma akobo ho ewe ansa fei obi hye tum na watwa bodi no e wo kwan no fa ha sei no nifa no de edika na sinachi de ayituma bom na tumi a wo hye tuntum atwa de ayituma bom no a odi obi achi na to fom owura benkum ha so wa ko twa de ayituma bom no a onso di obi achi na to fom na e bodi fu ese ebinum sori ehu Nyankopon kan no na consultations na ekoso so anye osurusu Nyankopon kan no a edensem bebre nipa binum ya wenkan ya mompaye ano bi anta bi okatani na hunu Nyankopon poti eje wurampon medawasi eshirani wawrade batampa Nyankompese chi bommofo media me yosumafo de ode suma me no maka kire Ghana ni wiase osutiefo yini frim na bomma wafre won ho ban osodefo kasa kire no na wawrade se de ope enye ho afempa ye boye me de shawunsa ewu Yesu Kristo dinimo yedda wase so de ba wie pa wadumti